website. My name is Drew and I'm one of the founders of Pro Home Business Advantage. Now firstly, I'd like to congratulate you on taking the time to get some more information around a trend that is literally exploding around the globe, and that is the shift to home-based business. It's the transition that everyday people are making from corporate careers, small to medium enterprise and franchise systems across into the home-based business industry. Forbes magazine predicts over the course of the next 3 years alone, 76 million people will make that transition in North America. So we know this is a global trend. And why is it something that's appealing to everyday people? Well, partly it's because it really taps into the convergence of a number of things. The internet and the expansion in broadband capability in most countries, and also the improvements and advancements in telecommunication. These two things alone mean that it's possible for everyday people to actually operate successfully from home in a very seamless way and reach not only a local market but potentially a global market. Because of these two trends and improvements in communications technologies, many businesses that are developing products and services today see the home-based business industry, and particularly the direct sales business model, as the perfect way for them to distribute products and services through an independent third-party network. So our orientation and training program takes a microscope to your first 30 days in home-based business. We break it up into 4 weeks, week 1 being dedicated to understanding everything about your primary business opportunity. So we really take a microscope to all of the training and support that's provided. We look at all of the back office systems and procedures and technology solutions that are available to you to really make sure that over the first week you're absolutely comfortable with all aspects of the primary business. Week 2 is all about us working with you to develop what I call mental toughness, particularly if you've chosen a home business in the direct sales industry. I like to refer to them as leadership and relationship driven businesses. So week 2 is all about you discovering where you're at and what skills we need to work on to make sure that you can become an effective leader and operator in your business. Week 3 begins with us conducting a very detailed business plan and marketing plan with you. So this process really sets you up to understand what your long-term goals and objectives are going to be out of the business, and also is going to give you a thorough understanding of the compensation plan so you can make the right decisions around how you capitalize your business and what type of returns you can expect based on the activity and contribution that you can make into your business as you're transitioning into it, either spare time, part-time, or in the event that you jump in there work full-time from the outset. So we do that at the beginning of week 3, and then throughout week 3 what we do is then introduce you to our preferred suppliers, the people that are going to be working with you to develop your technology platforms to permit you to market your business either online or offline. So we work with you closely with our preferred suppliers to put together what I refer to as your web infrastructure, and these are all the websites and the landing pages and the follow-on email systems and so on and so forth that you're going to need to be an effective marketer from home. Then at the end of week 3 we're literally launching your business. There'll be a lot of training in that week around various ways in which you can market your business at a very low cost or moderate cost, and they'll all be tied back to the business plan and the marketing plan that we've discussed at the beginning of week 3. And then what happens is we then move into week 4, which is again just really all about monitoring your business as it's getting going and just seeing how effective you are actually at the coalface talking to live customers and potential business partners. So week 4 is all about seeing your natural conversational skills in action and following our simple 3-step business process to make sure that you do become an effective person that follows up and can communicate effectively with people to determine whether our products and services are right for them, and to potentially determine whether these people are the right types of business partners that you may like to work with in your business moving forward. So that's what we cover off in week 4. Now, all of this is step by step, thoroughly documented in our training and orientation program. Underpinning and supporting our orientation program is a very thorough live training program. 9 o'clock every morning we have our Get Start call. Now, this is a critically important call because this gives you the opportunity to dial in every day and discuss live online with one of the leaders of Pro Home Business Advantage, and usually all 4 of them will be on that call, to ask any question about the previous day. Any questions and concerns, little hiccups, roadblocks you hit, comments that you want to make, value that you want to add. You can do that live, 9 o'clock every morning on a webinar. 1 o'clock each day, every day of the week, Monday to Friday, we have live training for between an hour to an hour and a half. And we have a schedule that's followed from Monday to Friday that logically works through the business and then recycles on a weekly basis. Mondays is usually always open forum, and Fridays is usually always dedicated to marketing systems and techniques, both online and offline. And Tuesday to Thursday is usually all about communication skills, live prospecting, and so on and so forth. So this is 1 to 1.5 hours of live training every single day of the week to tap into the expertise of one or many of the leaders from Pro Home Business Advantage. In addition to that, you can then also tap into an array of support calls and live training calls from your primary business opportunity. And I know that most of the ones that we're interested in have at least 20 hours of live calls per week, hosted globally, particularly for if you're interested in building a global business. By that we usually mean that there's a call schedule that's operating out of the US, out of Australia, and out of the UK. So it's usually convenient for anyone to tap into any of the live training calls. So that's just an example of what we've put in place to make sure that anyone that's considering the transition from whatever they're currently doing across into a home-based business can be properly supported by the founders and the leaders here at Pro Home Business Advantage. So I hope that addresses some of your questions and concerns, if you have any, around what type of support that you would get if you made a decision to align with us. And until the next time we get to speak, I hope that whatever you're doing today, make it a great day, and we look forward to seeing you soon as a member of Pro Home Business Advantage.